Welcome everyone to another edition of Living Simply Fun. Tonight, I am your host, Rita, the only one here anymore because the beloved Aaron passed away. Tonight, I'm going to review to you the CAO Camroon. Now, the Camroon, before I fire it up, I got a couple things to do. First, it says, CAO, this is the anniversary. It's a box press, by the way. Developed in honor of the 30th anniversary of CAO cigars. Camroon series is highly successful, complements to the incredible success of the La Anniversary Maduro series. In a nutshell, the Camroon is an unforgettable blend. Square shape, so they're all box press. This is I believe, a Robusto. Thanks to Amy out there. Amy, thank you so much for allowing me to review this. Tonight, I will be reviewing it. I will talk to you when I review this. So, made with a reddish-brown Camroon wrappers from African and Nicaraguan long fillers and binders. Mild to medium, taste of the box press. And then it says, out of 50 cigars, this one got a 92 rating from Cigar Aficionado. So, anyways, before we start talking about this, I got two things to do. So please bear with me 1 second. I'm going over here. And I'm hoping this doesn't have any effect. Alright, so, my cousin-in-law does not want this place to smell like a rumpus room or a cigar lounge. So, we figured the temperature is the problem with the lighter, so let's see what happens when we heat this baby up. So, it has to be in a warm temperature before the lines freeze. That's what I've been told. So, forgot to do the sniff test yet again. So, my apologies. I just want to get this done. It is getting cold, but I am doing this review for you all, so please forgive me. And please forgive the mascot out there, Moppy. So, creamy butteriness, toasted pistachios, walnuts, and pecans. So this is a nutty cigar with a light hint of cedar and cocoa. Wow, this is amazing. Thanks, Amy, for this wonderful cigar review. I brought my cigar tin out here. The only small ones I got left is the Sweet Jane by the Deadwood Tobacco Company. And then I have a burger and a gente. I believe my cousin gave that. Could have been Aaron, but I don't know. And then I have one other one to review of Amy's, which could be the Nub Espresso yet again. So anyway, look at it. Those are the three, I believe, that is left to review. And I was hoping to do 1 to 2 reviews tonight. So technically, it is all good. So I got burger and gentum. If I do the nub, it's an extra. I got the Man O' War regular and the Padron burger and agenta and the Sweet Jane Robusto. So it depends on how cold it gets. Whether I do another review, I will be letting you all know soon. So otherwise, stay tuned for the halfway point of this fine CAO box press Camroon. Thank you. Welcome back to the halfway point of this CAO Camroon. It's a Robusto. It's the anniversary. Now, excuse me, I was trying to fix this before it canoed, but the problem is, as I told you all, is the lighter's got to sit in the pocket and warm up, otherwise they ain't firing up for nobody. So we know it's a heat thing. If it's too cold, the lighters won't fire up for nothing. I guess crappy way of thinking of it. So, in other news, I want to tell you before I start the halfway point, which, well, I'll tell you what I do. Picking up light hints of cedar, creamy butteriness, that walnut pecan pistachio mixture is still there, it's still nut flavor, creamy, buttery. I mean, this is just a fine cigar. My cousin was like, "Oh yeah, love to have that." I want to thank Amy for this wonderful donation. So, talking about cigars for a minute, it says I got 3 days left till my cigars come in. 48 nub canes, the Habbies and the Babbies, Habanos and Maduros, and 2 lighters. So I'm hoping the lighter is more robust, more hardy, and can handle the cold weather than dealing with something that's just. But you know, the other thing is it does get dark at night, so technically, because it gets dark at night a little more, then that would mean that the I'm trying to save this from canoeing, by the way. It's been burning pretty much on a razor, so. But as you can see, she doesn't want to fire up. It's because of the weather, and yet my cousin, because of the weather, my cousin figured it's just, you gotta roll this baby in your hands, and there we go, I got it fixed. So, the bottom line is, you gotta roll it in your hand and keep it warm. So, as he said, but this has been a fine cigar, the halfway point. But anyways, I'm hoping, I'm gonna take I might smoke a little more till the band. I'm hoping to get another review in before they get home, Robustos, of course. Because then I can do the sweet cane. But if I cannot, I will do one tomorrow. Probably get like 5 or 6 spreadsheets done out of 10. Check in on my emails. Most of my emails don't come in. This is actually set up with Wi-Fi, so it will tell me if an email comes in of one that I'm looking for. And so, all in all, it seems pretty cool. So, anyways, that said, I think so far that this cigar is a medium-bodied cigar all the way. It's a mild to medium, but I'm saying medium just because, you know, on it so far. And it's really full of flavor. So, in my opinion, I got it like a little wonky in the corner here with trying to canoe yet again, which I will try to fix with my single torch lighter. Now this is a triple. See, I'm shooting in the dark and trying to feel my way around to what I'm grabbing. So sometimes people say, "Oh, you light too much." Thing is, in this cold weather, sometimes they burn weird. Then again, I've been humidifying it properly. This has been humidifying for about 3 weeks or so, 3-4 weeks in my humidor. It was right after Christmas when Amy sent this baby. It was like New Year's Eve when I got it, so for that. So this has been in my possession 2 weeks, and Amy's had it for about 6 months or so, she said in her humi. So, Amy, thank you again. So, I want to say please stay tuned for the final third of the CAO Camroon. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone, to the final third of this CAO Camroon. It is doing a light canoe, but I'm going to try to fix it while talking to you all. I hope you all are having a great evening watching this video. So, it seems that sometimes cigar lighters just don't want to fire up because of the cold air, as I said before. So, this one's got plenty of fuel. So, I will try to use a Bic lighter, because I can. Of course, sometimes they don't tell you what the fuel line is, so you gotta hope like hell you grab one that works. So, as you know, the Bic lighter is used only as a last resort, which means I'm hoping I don't barbecue and destroy if I decide to do the Deadwood Tobacco cigar review, the Sweet Jane, because that is a fine cigar. So, picking up light cedar, Ligeros picking up in it, the final third. Of course, Ligeros usually in a lot of sticks. Little black pepper, cedar. The creamy butteriness went away for, like I said, pepper. The last third, I would say, is picked up in flavor to a full-bodied cigar. The nut taste went away, and, cedar and black pepper. So, in my humble opinion, do I recommend this cigar? Of course I do. It's a CAO, and CAOs are one tasty stick, Through and through, they are a tasty cigar. In my humble opinion, if you haven't tried this, they retail for, I think it was $99 a box. So you're looking at about $5 to $6 a stick for these. They're highly recommended if you can find in your local brick and mortar, B&M. You can check it out. Otherwise, you can order them online at any of the major distributors that has them. And as you all know, CAO is one of my favorite cigars, as well as Aaron. Before Aaron passed on, he was talking about the two CAO La Traviatas that he has smoked that Amy at the time. You can check out the Pirate Gold video. It'll explain, Amy was sending us the cigar bomb, and 3 days later, when I went to find Aaron to wake him up to take him to town, my beloved died. So, as you know, you can also check out the CAO Camroon review somewhere, because we reviewed it because we had, I don't know if it was on paper or the full review, because we did have the CAO Champion 2 sampler, which the CAO Champion 2 humidor that it was Aaron's, I gave to my cousin as a gift with a promise that he would never get rid of it because it is a reminder of Aaron. And he said Aaron seemed to be an awesome guy, which Aaron was, my cousin that is. For all of you out there who watch me and Aaron's videos, Aaron was an awesome man, and he will never be replaced, Eventually, I might settle down again, but right now, I am still mourning. I am working on possibly courting someone, but that takes time. But they're not a cigar smoker. I think they smoke cigarettes, though, but what the hell. Right, so, full of flavor. This is highly recommended. As you all know, Aaron and I took away the rating system, like 97 or 9.5, because we didn't want to be like any other cigar review. We wanted to be our own cigar reviewer, so we did that. And we've also been told by many awesome people out there that we review cigars, that we do an honest review. So technically, has this cigar made me feel satisfied? Because in the Pirate Gold, I was complaining I wasn't satisfied. Well, yes, I am. I could smoke another one and review another one. I'm just waiting for my family to get home. As you all know, the door's open because, they don't want this place to smell like a rumpus room or a cigar lounge. So I threw the rumpus room in as just a little humor. With that said, everyone, great smoke output, burns on a razor for the most part. I'd say it burned on a razor 93%, with 7% needing to fix. Highly recommend this cigar. If you haven't tried it, go ahead, pick it up. If you have tried this, well, please leave a comment in the box. Just keep nice is all we ask. And enjoy every puff.